Okay, so someone asked me if I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max, do I need to upgrade to the iPhone 12 Pro Max, or if I have an iPhone 11 Pro, do I need to upgrade to an iPhone 12 Pro? Well, these and many more questions I'm going to answer in this video. Coming up next.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Cyber Reviews. Now, I asked you guys to ask me any question that you wanted and I'll try and answer in a video. And you guys are really encouraging people. You asked me several questions, so I'm going to go through quickly, read all the questions that you asked, and then answer to the very best of my ability. Now, if you're new to my channel, I do mobile phone reviews, mobile app reviews, and I bring to you affordable gadget reviews to help you make an informed decision when you're making your next purchase. If you like that kind of content, please click on the subscribe button, turn on all notifications so you do not miss any episode. Okay, so the very first question that we have is from a guy called Truth Seeker. Now, Truth Seeker has been a very, avid follower or subscriber. Thank you so much for the support. And he asked, Android or iOS, which do I prefer and why? Now, the basic answer is Android, because Android allows a lot of customizability, adds a lot of flexibility, especially to people who want so much more from their operating system. So what I mean by this is the fact that you can, easily manipulate your entire operating system when it comes to Android. So for example, home screen setups, you can install third-party home screen launchers and then have a very unique experience. Like, people want to have their personality through their phones, and most phones look very similar. Like, nowadays phones look almost always the same, so at least people want to be able to customize their home screens. Even the ability to arrange icons anywhere you want is something that you don't get on an iPhone. It needs to be aligned to certain areas of the screen, and Android gives you such customizability, ability to download home screens, to download icon packs, and so many things that you can do. Like, you can even download music and video straight to your files, access them, Bluetooth them to somebody else, connect it to your laptop without any software, just download them. Like, so many things, you understand? So Android gives that flexibility. But strangely, I use my iPhone 11 Pro Max more than any other device, maybe because the battery is really good and it's really fast, and I don't know, I'm just kind of used to using iPhones. But if I was choosing based on options, I'll definitely go for Android. It's a whole video on its own. I don't want to make it so much longer, so maybe I'll do a separate video on Android versus iOS and then see the pros and cons. But let me know yourself, Android or iOS. Don't be like a fanboy. Give me scientific reason why you actually love your iPhones over Android devices, or why you prefer Android phones over iOS in the comments below. Let's go. All right, so the next question he asked was, do you think the iPhone 12 is an upgrade from my 11 Pro Max? So this is my iPhone 11 Pro Max, and if he asks just the iPhone 12, I think it's not an upgrade, because the right comparison would be between the iPhone 12 Pro Max and the iPhone 11 Pro Max, because the iPhone 12 one is way smaller than the iPhone 11 Pro Max, has a smaller battery and all that. But so looking at it like for like, let's use the iPhone 11 Pro and the iPhone 12 Pro, because at the time of making these videos, both phones are on the market and available for use. I know the iPhone 12 Pro Max will be launched very soon, but I don't want to talk about things I haven't handled or experienced. So like for like, the battery of the iPhone 12 Pro is actually smaller than that of the iPhone 11 Pro, and if battery is a major factor for you to consider buying a phone, if you own the iPhone 11 Pro, you don't need the iPhone 12 Pro at all, especially considering like the box or the packaging, what comes with your iPhone 11 Pro. You get a fast charging adapter included in the box. you also get a pair of earpods included in the box, which you don't get with the smaller packaging of the iPhone 12 Pro. You know, Apple is trying to be smart because they say they are helping the environment, but then you need to go and buy chargers. You even need to buy their MagSafe adapters and chargers and all that. So I don't buy that, and I think it's actually kind of like a step down, considering that the price is still about the same as you bought your iPhone 11 Pro barely a year ago. So if you have an iPhone 11 Pro, no need to go for an iPhone 12 Pro yet. Would I be upgrading? As a tech enthusiast and as somebody who wants to help you guys make an informed decision when you're making your next purchase, I might probably get one, but it's not something I would consider as an upgrade. I'm getting it to review it so that you guys know whether to get it or not. Hope that helps. Next question. What do you do with all the phones you get? All the phones I get, I don't have a lot of phones. You see, that's the impression many people seem to have, that once you do tech videos, you have a lot of phones. I don't have a lot of phones. I have just very few phones. Now, let me just use this to answer, because I think a lot of other people have asked similar questions. So Stella Chanelli says, as a tech YouTuber, how do you finance all your gadgets you unbox? Is it expensive to make the type of tech videos you make? And things like that. So let me just give a very simple answer, which anybody who wants to venture into the tech space or the content creation space and focus on gadgets and phones might be helpful too. All right, so when I started, and even now, I don't consider myself to be rich. Okay, so when I started with whatever I had, and the phones I had on me then were like the iPhone X and then the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. Those were the phones I was using. So I made videos out of those. And then because I started making videos, my friends and colleagues recognized that, oh, this guy is into reviews and stuff like that. So when they purchase a device, they usually bring it to me to even unbox it before they start using it. So, oh, Charlie Cyber, I have this new device, Charlie, get. So I just record my B-roll and stuff like that to do my research, and then record the review. So a typical example of that will be the Motorola Z4. That it's not for me, but it's one of the videos which has actually performed quite well on my channel. So there are other devices like that that I didn't use my money to buy personally. Now that doesn't mean I haven't purchased certain devices. This Poco X3 NFC, I purchased it because I felt it was a really good phone. Now the Huawei Nova 5T, I told you that I purchased it because it was also a very good phone. So to answer that question, the Poco X3 NFC, after reviewing it, I still have it. There's somebody who wants to buy it, so I'm probably going to sell it to somebody. The Huawei Nova 5T, I purchased it as a gift for somebody, and then I made sure I shot all my footage and everything, so that if I ever need to do a comparison or anything, I have lots of videos from that to be able to do my comparisons. And yeah, so basically that's how I get the phones. I don't have a lot of phones on me. Plus the work that I do is mobile app reviews, okay, like my corporate 9 to 5, or like I work in a tech environment. So we tend to get access to some of these phones for the purpose of work. And it doesn't mean I cannot review them, right? So I don't purchase all the phones that you see me having. Just to let you know, I don't have so much money. If you guys would sponsor me, I'll then be able to purchase phones as soon as they come. And that's why with the Nova 5T, I did like 10 or more videos, because like I'm not so rich, you understand? So I need to make my money back from the phone. Yeah, okay, so he's asking, do the companies send the phones to you or you buy with your own money? Yeah, so there are some videos I made, like the Vivo Y30 and the Huawei Nova 5T. Those ones, the brand sent me the devices, so I didn't need to buy them. So yeah, I hope that also explains to you. Which speaker among what you have do you consider as the best? More to come. Wow, 6 solid questions from Truth Seeker. Top respect to you, Truth Seeker. So I am kind of like a music lover. I consider myself to be a bit of an audiophile, so I tend to have a lot of speakers around me, Bluetooth speakers, headphones, how do you call these things, earbuds and stuff like that. So The ones I've seen which are really top value, one, and I'm going to be leaving links to all these devices in the description below. My JBL Charge 3 is a beast of a device. It's currently selling for about $100. There's even a charge for a Flip 4 version, so I'm going to leave links to all those in the description. The pros of it is it has really good battery capacity, like it lasts very long. You can use to charge your other devices if you're in places like Ghana and Nigeria where constant supply of electricity is not a given, and you can use it to charge your phones and so many other things. So apart from that, it also has very rich audio quality, and then it also is like waterproof and all that. So the JBL Charge 3, the Flip, they are really amazing phones. Now when it comes to active noise cancelling headphones, which don't cost too much, you can get this for $59 or for $10 extra on Amazon. You can get the Anker Soundcore Live Q20. There's even a Q30 that's for about $80 to $100. I'm going to leave links in the description below. These things you can play for like 2 to 3 days or 4 days, and you didn't need to charge it, and it comes with active noise cancelling. And it's just amazing, the audio quality for the price, because with the features you get on these Anker headphones, you are going to pay about $100 to $300 for, but this costs just $59 to $69 if you want an extra case. So that's really amazing. So let me see if I can answer any more questions before I end this. If I'm not able to end it, we are going to create a series out of it. So based on the other questions you ask, like you can ask more questions in the comments and I'm going to answer them in future videos. So Stella says, as a tech YouTuber, what's my ultimate challenge? Is being able to get products in time. I've observed that when I make a poll about what kind of content to create, people usually say, oh, create videos on affordable, gadgets like these headphones, which are like $60 instead of the $300 versions, instead of only the phones. But I noticed that phone videos get more views than the gadgets videos. So the gadgets will take their sweet time to get the views. But when I make a video on like this Poco X3 NFC today, I know I can get maybe 1,000 views before the end of the week. But this one might be sitting at maybe 50, 100 views by the end of the week. And it can be a bit discouraging, because you put so much effort and time into making these videos. But then I still do it for the passion anyway. So it's a challenge, but then hey, it's part of the process. So Stella, I hope that answers it for you. Francois Majola says, hey, love your content. What's your process for making YouTube videos? Like, how do you plan what you're going to say and how you're going to present it? Also, what software do you use for editing your videos and your thumbnails? Keep up the good work. Thanks, Francois. All right, so let me start from the bottom. Software for editing my videos is Adobe Premiere. But recently, my laptop kind of crashed. So during that period, I used my phone to record and edit, and I use Adobe Premiere Rush on my phone, and it's been really cool. My thumbnails, I use Adobe Photoshop. Yeah. So thanks, Bebre, for watching this video.